Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I'm Susan with Colorado Garden Diva, and this morning we're just going to do a little bit of winter sowing. I have never done winter sowing. This is my first year. So I'm just going to do 2 jugs today. We're going to do some lettuce and some larkspur from my garden this past season. So I'm going to use some just some potting mix, and let's get into it. So again, like I said, I've not done any winter sowing, but I hear everybody raving about it, so I'm going to give it a try. So we're just going to put some soil in here, and apparently from what I've read and watched videos on, you don't want to use seed starting mix because it's not heavy enough. So we're going to try this and put the seeds in, put it outside, and we'll see what happens. Now we may have to mix up a little bit more, but we're going to start with this. And what you want to do is, obviously you will not need the tops. This is how moisture, water, rain, etc. is going to get in here. But you're going to put some holes in the bottom, which I already did on this one. I'm just using a utility knife. Put some holes for drainage in the bottom, and then you're going to want to cut. So we're going to cut from about here around, and we're going to stop and leave a handle. So let's get that done. And it's not going to be pretty looking or anything like that. So as you can see, we cut it, and we want to make just like, let me do a little bit more. We want to make like a, so it opens and closes. And then we're going to tape this up. So that's one. Now let's get the other one going here. So some holes for drainage, and like I said, I'm starting on the small scale side because I've never done it. And to be quite honest, by the time I decided I wanted to do it, I didn't have enough milk jugs or water jugs saved. So here we go. Now, got that set. So we're just gonna, and you're gonna want the soil moist, not dripping wet, but moist. So we'll put some water in here. Just like you're making a mud pie back when you were a kid. And what you're looking for is moist soil, not dripping wet, but enough to hold a little bit of a shape. And then when you wring it out, there's no water dripping out. Like, see, like when I squeeze it, no water dripping out. But it doesn't really, I guess it is kind of pretty much almost ready. So let's just put a tiny bit more. And mix it up. All right. So we're pretty cold here today in Colorado Springs. We're expecting a little bit of snow, nothing crazy, but apparently there'll be some ice with that. So I thought today would be the perfect day to go ahead and get this going. And we will see what happens once we have them planted. But see, no water dripping out, and it holds a little bit of a shape. So, and I didn't do a great job cutting these jugs. This is literally the very first time I'm doing this. So that might be it for that one. And then fumbling around in here. Yeah, I think that's like pretty much perfect amount of soil. All right. Okay. So we'll just tamp it down a little bit. Make sure there's no air pockets, so I think we're going to need to add a little bit more. A little bit more to it. All right. Put it this way so you can see it. All right. I'm going to go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Clean hands. All right, so I'm going to write on the outside of the jugs what these are, but I also have tons of these little plant tags that I'm going to write on the inside, because this says it's a CD marker, and I've heard that anything other than a garden pen might wash off, so Sharpies, things like that. So in the event that happens, moving forward, I can always know what's on the inside. This isn't so bad because it's either going to be lettuce or larkspur for right now, but I do plan on doing some more winter sowing with some other seeds this weekend, so I will probably need these. So we have lettuce and larkspur. All right. So the other video I did, I just got a Baker Creek seed order yesterday, and I did a little video. It says there's about 300 in here, so we're just gonna plop some in here and all right, so we have about 10. All right. Oops. Got a couple runaways there. All right. So there's 10. And then we'll do some larkspur from my garden. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get all the chaff out, so we're just gonna have to go with it. I know what the seeds look like. But there's gonna be some chaff in there too, unfortunately. But I think it's just exciting to do something like this while we're all waiting for the gardening season to get in full swing. So yeah, there's quite a bit of chaff, but I do have quite a bit of seeds in here as well. So it's probably mostly chaff. And there's a couple more we can pick up. All right. All right, so we're just gonna tamp them in a little bit. I think I might throw a little bit dirt on the top. And then now you will want to water these in so that they get a good start on being watered. And the idea is obviously for the snow and the rain to go through the top hole and water it as needed, and this top acts as a little greenhouse. So now I've seen everybody else using duct tape. I don't have duct tape, so I'm just gonna use some painter's tape and we'll see what happens. Probably should turn that around so I can see it. I am gonna tape these up and then I'm gonna put them outside and water them out there because I'm doing this today at my dining room table and I don't wanna mess all over. So, like I said, this isn't the best looking setups, but people are raving about winter sowing. So I thought, why not give it a try and take you guys along on my journey if you're interested. But taping this up just keeps this together. I'm always up for trying something new. And then if I end up really enjoying this method, next year I will make sure I start saving water jugs and milk jugs way in advance. So this one is lettuce. And I'm gonna put, today is January 19th, 22. And this is Larkspur, January 19th, 22. So there you have it. Like I said, I'm gonna take these out back where I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna water them and then leave them out there and see what Mother Nature does. If you have any comments or suggestions or a better way I can get rid of or sift through my seeds so that I can not have as much chaff coming through. Feel free to drop a comment. Like I said, I'm pretty new. This is my 3rd season full-time of doing gardening and stuff, and my absolute very first time doing the winter sowing method. I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button for more videos. Pretty soon we're gonna do some inside seed starting. That'll be another video, probably in a couple weeks, but hope you enjoyed it, and stay warm, stay healthy, and we'll see you on the next video. Till then, bye-bye.